Boom. Half-hour plank, clean form, one shot. Bang. Got it done. That one felt good. I'm really happy with that one. That makes up for last weekend because if you remember, I tried doing a half-hour plank on Saturday. Like, I got it, but I didn't get it because it was just way too much movement from side to side. That one was clean as hell. The only time I lifted my elbow was to take a sip of water and like maybe to pop that gel at the 20-minute mark. But look, I got my head's pumping, my shoulders are pumping, my back still the best part of my physique, even though I train it the least. But look, that's what's up. Half-hour plank, and now I'm off to the gym, gonna hit some legs, and then probably run 5K, and then hit the sauna, because why not? I got the day off work tomorrow, and so usually so last night I went to a Sens game, the Ottawa Senators, got home at like 11 p.m., got to bed super late, so I wasn't gonna wake up to go run in the morning, or I could have, but I slept in. Anyways, I got some catching up to do, and I got the day off work tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. And I got Thursday, Friday off work because I guess they're out of work or something. So I'm going to stay home and train and edit and grind. The snow's out of control. It's coming down hard. I don't think I've ever seen snowflakes big like that. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to let it stop me from running 10K tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. on the Ottawa Canal with my buddy Bredsky, Para. We're going to get it done, and then I'm going to do one set on the plank after. And today's Friday, actually. I'm going to go do an arm workout. That'll be it for the day. No running. No crazy training, but yeah, the endurance is helping a lot with the plank. Even yesterday on those 2 sets of 15, I felt good. My heart rate just barely got over 100 on that second set of 15, and I can definitely see the endurance paying off for the plank, so I'm going to keep it going, keep up the running, and look, I'm getting to an hour before you know it. Alright, here's the deal. You saw I did that 10K run this morning. 5 minutes per kilometer, felt pretty good. And now it is time to go do one plank till failure. And the goal is at least a half hour. But the real goal is to push it as far as I can today for real. And you'll see last time I held on to the kettlebells just to have something to hold on to. It doesn't change anything with the form and everything. The guys who've broken the world record, that's what they do. They hold on to some bars. I think it's like a mental thing, and it helps you stay locked into place and avoid moving your arms and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do one set till failure, and we'll see how far I can go today. And that'll be it for the week. Also, if you want to check out my gym outfit, just ask. Legs are coming in. From the marathon training, we're starting to see results. That's my first marathon.
Storm.
45-minute plank in the books. That was one crazy performance by myself. And honestly, I was not expecting to go for that long. I was at the 5-minute mark and I was thinking to myself, like, oh my God, how am I going to get to a half hour? I knew I had it in me. You're almost in denial. You're like, no, what, like another 25 more minutes? Like it's crazy. But you know that quote where it's like, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm sure you've heard it before. It's kind of the same principle. It's like, why worry about the 30-minute mark when you're only at 5? Just focus on getting to 10 minute by minute. And then once you get to 10, you'll focus on getting to 20. And then next thing you know, you made it. And then I just kept going. At 32 minutes, I remember I could not feel my left leg from the knee down to the toes. I could not feel a thing. You know, when it's like pins and needles, it's vibrating. I was looking down at my leg to see if it was still there because I could not feel shit, I'm telling you. But I didn't let it stop me. If anything, I told myself, like, this is helpful. I don't feel the pain, but it was just a weird feeling. And then 8 minutes later, somewhere in I guess like at the 40-minute mark, I felt it again. I felt good. And yeah, I'm happy I got to 45 minutes. It was a dogfight, but looking back, I was sitting in the car for like 10-15 minutes trying to hype myself up because I just really did not want to plank. And I told myself, okay, do you want to be a little bitch? Do you want to walk around for the rest of the day knowing you could have, but you didn't? Because that's a sad reality. It's like all the time, you know you can, you just don't want to. But if you can just ignore how you feel, show up for yourself and put in the work, you will always thank yourself. There's never been a run, a plank, a lift that I've regretted afterwards. I've always been happy that I showed up and put in the work. So if you have a goal, you want to train for something hard, you got to tell yourself, like, there are going to be days where you're just not going to want to do whatever it is you have to do for that day. But if you can just ignore how you feel in that moment and just do it, you will thank yourself. So yeah. Also, it's 6:42 p.m. It's pretty early and I was just going to chill for the rest of the night. But then I'm like, I kind of want to go back to the gym and just get a pump. Nothing crazy, hit some chest back because it's early. I have nothing to do. And like, what else am I going to do? Watch a movie? No.